Imagine a world where even the grandest mansions and the wealthiest families are not immune to the darkest of tragedies. Welcome to this house. Today, we will travel to St. Louis, Missouri, where an entire dynasty was brought to its knees by a series of mysterious deaths inside their palatial home. Our story begins in the mid-1800s when the Lemp family became one of the wealthiest and most influential families in St. Louis, Missouri. The family patriarch, Johann Adam Lemp, was a German immigrant who had come to the United States with little more than the shirt on his back. But through hard work and determination, he built up a small brewery that would eventually become the largest producer of beer in the country. His company's most famous brand, Falstaff, became a household name, and the Lemp family's wealth grew with each passing year. In the 1860s, they decided to build their dream house, a sprawling Italianate-style mansion with 37 rooms that would become known as the Lemp Mansion. The mansion had everything the family needed to live a life of luxury, including a ballroom, a library, a conservatory, and a basement. But as it turned out, the mansion also had something else, a dark secret that would eventually lead to the downfall of the entire Lemp dynasty. Over the years, several members of the family took their own lives inside the mansion. The first was William J. Lemp Sr., who took his life in his office in 1904 after the death of his beloved son Frederick. Just 18 years later, in 1922, William J. Lemp Jr. took his own life in the house after the family brewery went bankrupt during Prohibition. Then, in 1920, William S.'s daughter, Elsa Lempright, died by gunshot under mysterious circumstances. Although the police ruled her death a suicide, many people believe she was actually murdered. And then in 1949, the last resident of the mansion, Charles Lemp, took his own life in his bedroom. Before doing so, he left a note asking that his dog be put down with him. By the mid-20th century, the once proud Lemp dynasty had collapsed. Their fortune was gone, their brewery sold, and their mansion was left abandoned, or so the story goes. In reality, the Lemp Mansion is still standing today, and it is said to be one of the most haunted houses in America. Visitors and paranormal investigators have reported hearing phantom footsteps echoing through the empty halls, feeling cold spots, and a general feeling of dread. Some have even reported seeing the apparitions of the Lemp family members who died in the mansion, as well as the spirit of a mysterious monkey-faced boy who is said to be the illegitimate child of William Jr. that was kept hidden in the attic. If you ever visit the Lemp Mansion, be sure to keep an eye out for these spirits. Who knows, you might just see one for yourself. Today, the Lemp Mansion is still standing and is open to the public. It is now home to a restaurant and an inn, but it also attracts ghost hunters and tourists who are fascinated by its dark history. If you ever visit the Lemp Mansion, be sure to keep an eye out for the ghosts. Who knows, you might just see one for yourself. Thank you for watching.